Witajcie! W dniach 13 oraz 14 lutego 2016 roku byliśmy w Poznaniu na targach Rybomania, gdzie spotkaliśmy wiele ciekawych osób ze świata wędkarskiego. Najciekawszą osobą, którą mogliśmy poznać, był Phila Ringera. Dzięki uprzejmości firmy Raj Wędkarski z Łodzi przeprowadziliśmy wywiad z mistrzem. Zapraszamy na relację.
I think ground baits are getting more and more pellets. Pellets are coming more than ground baits. More fish meal all around the world, less sweet ground baits, more carp, so there's more pellets. Bream are eating pellets, bream are eating boilies. I think fish meal will get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Normally in the summer, we introduce lots of ground bait by an open end feeder, and we probably cast 10 times to a line clip, neat and tidy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times, and then put loads of pellets in, loads of ground bait, loads of maize, loads of sweet corn, and then we'll probably chuck the method feeder over the top, leave it out 10 minutes, catch a few fish. When it goes quiet, introduce some more bait. This time of year in the winter, we're using more smaller feeders, fishing for one fish at a time. So we tend to cast out, leave it for 25 minutes, catch one fish, and then once we've got one fish, we'll worry about trying to catch another fish, one at a time. I think a combination of everything. Presentation is massive, but feeding is probably one of the biggest keys in angling. If you can work out the feeding pattern, I think you'll catch more fish than whether you've got good presentation. But obviously if you could do all three, it'd be perfect. I should say it's all a percentage game really. I mean, the better you are in match fishing, it's all match fishing in England, so you draw a peg, some pegs you can't win off, some pegs you can. The better you are, the higher the percentage of the number of pegs you can win off. So, you know, we're in a sport, you do need luck, but to use that old saying, the more I practice, the luckier I get. To use a heavier rod than's probably needed. I would rather reach my destination easily with a heavier rod than be struggling with a light rod. So I prefer to guarantee to get the distance with a stronger rod than worry about having a soft rod for playing fish. In the winter time, this time of year, Wednesdays and Sundays, but in the summer time, we go to the World Championships, 10 days on the trot, World Pairs, 7 days on the trot, so balanced out, it's probably about 3 times a week, balanced out. Feeder fishing is getting so big all around the world, Poland, England, Germany, Holland, Belgium. There's so many feeder matches now. In the UK we've now got feeder masters, feeder only matches. We can go fishing the feeder all the time, and in the UK there's so many good anglers that fish the pole. You have to specialise in the way you want to fish, and I've chosen to specialise in feeder fishing because it's what I'm good at. Yes, I love pole fishing, but I can do feeder fishing much better, so I want to feeder fish to the maximum of my ability. Right, going to demonstrate how to do some expander pellets. Really simple. Take the cap off the bottom of the pump, put some pellets in, 4mm next generations. We can pump a few 8mm as well if you want at the same time. 8mm and 4mm. Put the cap back on, and we're simply going to fill the pump full of water. like so. One of the keys is you need to have it completely full of water, so there's no air in it at all. Right to the brim. Make sure the plunger's down, and we should be able to pump them in about 2 pumps. 1, 2. The more times you pump the pellets, the weaker they become. So you want to do 2 pumps maximum. And then you take the water back off. There's a grill inside, so the pellets can't come back. Don't completely drain the water off, leave a little bit, like so. Put them in the bait box, leave them in about 10 minutes time. They'll be okay to put on the hook, like these ones so. Right, I'm going to show you how to prepare some micro pellets for use on the method feeder. Put some micro pellets into the bag like so. The pellets swell up, so you don't need to soak that many at a time. Do half a bag there for us. And the key word is, you can see the water, but you don't flood the pellets. So you can see the water underneath, but the pellets aren't flooded. And that's it. You leave them there for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, doesn't matter. You can leave them for, don't touch them at all. And here's some that I prepared earlier. All that happens is, all the water soaks in, and once the water's gone, they just stay as they are. So you don't need to touch them. And then to get them out, we just tap the bottom of the bait box, like so. Gently mix them around, get rid of any lumps, and then the pellets have got a lovely sticky feel. So we'll do a demonstration now. We've got a method feeder with a bayonet on it. I'm going to bayonet a chocolate orange wafter, like so, on a bayonet, size 14 hook. You place the boilie into the mould first, put some pellets on, simply squeeze the method feeder in, nice and tight, turn it back over, press the soft bit on the back, the feeder will come out, very neat and tidy, aerodynamic, cast beautiful. Give it a little bit of a squeeze for luck, and then we'll chuck it in, and you can watch it break down very, very fast. The idea is you want your pellets sticky so they stay on the feeder, and then when they get to the bottom they break off as fast as possible, like so. And what should happen is, in about 10, 12, 13, 14 seconds you should be left with the orange wafter lying on top, like a cake with a cherry on top.
Phil, thank you very much for the interview and for all answers. Wish you all the best and hope to see you soon. Thanks a lot. Chcieliśmy również podziękować firmie Raj Wędkarski z Łodzi za uprzejmość i pomoc w przeprowadzeniu wywiadu z Philem Ringerem.